Hello, everybody. I'm Sean, and I just wanted to pick up where we left off in the last video. I did not realize that everybody, myself included, was still kind of interested in what this fellow, what Sean from the past had to say. So I spooled up the video at the exact same point as we left off, so we can see what Sean had to say in this video, and we have to look at this ugly mug and see what he has to say. So let's go.
Going to speak about and explain about how
I'll be over here
inside of this man named Sean. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the purpose of this document and what we're trying to get accomplished with. This is the introductory video. The title of this video is Introduction. We're going to go over the table of contents and discuss each.
I just want to say that what they did to me, what aliens did to me, was make it seem like this guy wasn't saying things that people were interested in at the time. People were like spooled themselves down. I gotta get away from the spool stuff. They made me think that people weren't interested in, like, their consciousnesses did not care about what I was saying. But I watched the video back and go, oh, I was interested in what I had to say, so we're gonna continue.
Of the points in the table of contents, and just kind of briefly go over exactly what we're trying to accomplish here. Hi, if you still don't understand the perspective Sean is,
and if you haven't seen the other video, I just want to let you know that I didn't post these videos because, look at the dark circles under my eyes. I didn't post these videos because aliens made me look like this. Yes, aliens made me look really ugly in this video, and I didn't realize it. They have the ability to do that.
Speaking from, hi, we are aliens from space. And what is, Sean, what's the proof? What is the proof that you have that we are from outer space right off the bat? Well, for starters, that you're doing this right now and speaking for me, literally speaking out loud for me. Sean's consciousness is like on the couch right now. He's not at all speaking. This is something that is inside of his body. He is not, Sean, don't say that. Don't say that you're kind of crazy, because you are just a different entity now. Sean's consciousness is in here, but we aliens, we don't like to be called aliens because nobody seems to believe that we exist, and aliens is just kind of like an icky word, so we don't really like to be called aliens. We are some sort of light consciousness beings, and we'll talk about more. Sean was able to decipher that we have, just say it right off the bat, get them intrigued right off the bat here, Sean, that we have bonded our consciousnesses to light as well as darkness, but we'll get into that a little bit later. The point that we want to get across here is that we are physically under the influence. Sean is physically under the influence of us. This is not Sean speaking right now. This is, again, a power from space, and we are going to tell you a little bit about how we operate, but at the same time we can't really dive into it too much. We have almost killed Sean a few times through expanding his organs.
Probably shouldn't say that.
And I don't know if you just heard that. Sean sounded a little bit more nasally there. We literally forced snot into his nose to make him sound silly.
I don't know what I was thinking.
We literally can do stuff
Probably
like
shouldn't
that.
say stuff like
and
that.
You guys should buckle up for this whole series.
They don't do stuff like
that. I recommend that you listen to this in its entirety, because
they almost killed me.
I guess we've contacted you guys, you humans. We are light consciousness beings. We have bonded pretty much, sort of, Sean, our consciousness, our psyche to light, and we are here on Earth. Hi, this is what aliens are doing on the planet with this fellow named Sean. Hi, Sean is not speaking right now. We just want to hammer home that we are inside of Sean, and we have literally bonded to his brain and are completely controlling him. This is it's great. It's very cool that we're doing this. Do not be nervous if you see that the title is in the thumbnail that we're inhabited by an alien species. What we mean by inhabited is we're inside of him and are like living with Sean. This again is not Sean speaking. He's not saying anything. There are two entities in this whole video series. There's Sean, that he's going to be, hi, I'm Sean. So that was Sean chiming in. He just wanted to say something. and there's us. We're just gonna go by aliens or light consciousness from space. And Sean, what is the evidence that we are from space? The fact that you tell me that you are from space, and I have seen your physical forms. Well, we revealed our physical forms to you, Sean. We're going to get into that a little bit later. The next thing on the docket here is we are going to talk about a little bit about us and what our kind of plans are and what Sean kind of knows about us. And we'll be speaking from our perspective most of this video series. Sean is still here. This isn't Sean speaking. He's still here. But we are a completely separate entity to Sean. Next, we will talk about the physical forms that we've revealed to Sean. Just tell him a little bit about our physical forms. Well, you did already, Sean. We are light. We can be darkness.
Just want to ask you a question. Does anybody in this video have any clue what I have said in the past? Has anybody caught a single thing of what I have said? I just want to ask you that question right now. Have you?
And we have don't say that. Leave that for that video. There's something that Sean has seen himself that he knows for certain that this inside of him is from outer space. And yes, hi world. This is for your first contact with beings from space, and you should get excited about this and don't be nervous about this. And Sean, say that we're bringing you that right now because Sean has created, and this is likely where you're coming from. You're likely coming from, we have done some advertising on Facebook and Instagram, and we have done and created an online store selling hats and hoodies. And the promise that we give to you is if you purchase a hat or a hoodie, we will come to you and allow you to experience some of the things that Sean has experienced, which are incredibly cool mental imagery. Say if you think of say like a boat in your mind, you'll visualize in your mind a boat. And Sean, there's a lot more cool stuff that we can do with the imagery that people will experience if they purchase one of the products. And get that out of the way, Sean. What Sean just thought of is he's in disbelief that serious like aliens from outer space have come to the planet and not like revealed themselves right away. We've decided to inhabit or embody or whatever, like we like to say. Sean says inhabited, we say embodied.
So ugly.
We have a lot of powers, like you.
So
just
ugly.
Sean, dive into that, what you just thought of in that video. And maybe just talk about it now because you completely lost your train of thought. And we can steal humans' memory. We can allow like that. Not allow, we can disallow them from feeling. And again, we're trying to ruin Sean's reputation by our reputation, I guess, because we are speaking right now, not Sean, by making us look silly by forgetting the things that we're going to say. It is one of our abilities that we have to erase memory, and now we're just rambling and not really understanding what we're talking about. Again, if you're coming from our store and you want an explanation onto what Sean means by you're going to feel extraterrestrial life, yes, we are completely inside of this man, and you are going to experience some cool alien abilities if you purchase one of our products. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
Sean is
receive all the money from the products.
Thinks it's crazy that aliens have come to the planet and have decided to inhabit him and then give people the promise of allowing them to experience the mental imagery, euphoric feelings that we're able to provide at the cost of buying one of his hats. And that is what aliens are, by the way, people. We like to have fun. We like to have a lot of fun and screw around. That is what aliens seriously are doing on this planet. Go buy one of Sean's hats or hoodies on his store at newalienspecies.myshopify.com. Go do that right now, and you could experience our mind communication technology, incredible mental imagery, and it's going to be a crazy experience for you. Sean, don't say guaranteed because we don't know. We have to do our job properly. We have to do it. Sean, you can't promise it because it's not you promising it. It's us, the beings inside of you, that are going to help you out one day, Sean, with people who buy your products. And Sean just thinks that's insane. That's what aliens are literally doing on this planet. And Sean has a bunch of we're going to explain our abilities to you, the things that Sean has been able to decipher. There's a whole lot of crazy abilities that we do have that you will not believe. You will not believe the things that we're going to tell you about our abilities. You will not believe them, but they are true as to we and Sean see it. Sean has a bunch of questions for us that he wants asked to us, but there's not as many as you would think. That Sean's that lucky guy that gets to ask the question.
I'm just curious at like the energy that have been spawned for the duration of this video. Curious at the energy alien species has spawned me on May 10th. I'm curious at the energy they have spawned me here. They just spawned me different types of energy here. What is this energy alien species? What is this? Are other people going to feel this way while they watch the video, or are they going to think I'm... What are they going to think? Just click play, Sean.
To the aliens that
they're going to have to look at your ugly mug.
He's that guy.
This whole video.
Hi. And I just want to remind you, this isn't Sean speaking right now. So the question Sean has asked us, he had like 15 questions, and we had to narrow it down to about 7 because he obviously he has more questions, but we can't answer science-y type questions and really dive into what we are. We simply can't do it because we have our own specific alien reasons that we're not going to dive into. And kind of lastly here, we're going to, the whole point of what we're doing here is to explain to you all of Sean's lived experiences with us, and us pretty much just screwing around with him, just completely screwing around with him, and let these experiences that Sean has had stand as his evidence that we aliens do exist.
Listen to the guy.
Sean knows that we exist since we're inside of him doing this right now, and let all of the things that we have done to Sean stand as evidence that we aliens do exist. And we'll have, at the end, we'll have a plan for what we're doing here going forward. Welcome to the video series. I'm the alien species, and hi, this is Sean. And we are going to blow your minds and explain what aliens and alien extraterrestrial life is.
This is tired energy, by the way. I'm
welcome
exhausted.
to the video series.
I'm exhausted. That's the end. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good time watching this video. That's all I care about. At the end of the day, I hope you had a good time watching this video. See you later.